Hello everyone. So, the topic for today are the remaining IPCs and some CRPCs which were left from the previous two videos. So, if you haven't seen those two videos, do watch it now, and after watching those two videos, come back to this video and it will make more sense. So, let's start. Here you can see three IPCs: 166A, B and 167. So what are these? Now when you say the word 6 in Hindi or in English, when you say it, what do you understand? 1 6 6. Okay, you say in Hindi like 6 6, so it's like chi chi, right? So it's something which is very disgusting and very bad. So what is 166? That is 1 6 6, that is chi chi. This is for public servant which is disobeying any direction which is given under the law. Okay, so he was given a law, he was given any direction under the court of law, and that public servant did not obey, he disobeyed. So that is a very not a good thing, right? So that's a chi chi situation. So 166A, that is A, and A for in Hindi it's A for आदेश और आज्ञा, मीन्स उसने आदेश नहीं माना या फिर आज्ञा नहीं माना उसका, राइट. Then B is also the same thing. 6 6 chi chi, this is also a bad thing. And B for bechari, means 166B is for non-treatment of victim by the hospital. The hospital refused to treat the victim, so that is punishable under 166B. So 166A for आदेश, उसने आदेश नहीं माना, and 166B is for बेचारी. Fine. And what is 167? Now 166 is a very bad thing, chi chi. Then one step further when you take it, that is 167. This will include a public servant which frames an incorrect document, right? Now it's not just कि उसने आदेश नहीं माना or he did not follow the orders, he did not just disobey, he is framing an incorrect document. That is something more than chi chi, so it's one step ahead. So I hope these three are clear now. Remember it in the sequence: 166A for Adesh and Chi Chi, and 166B is for Bechari, treatment, non-treatment of the victim. And taking a one step ahead, it is 167, that is public servant which frames an incorrect document. Then coming to the next set: 191, 192, 193 and 197. So what is 191 for? It is the definition of perjury. So how to remember this? 1 9. Now in all of my videos, 9 means fine, means not the fine, money fine, just fine, okay, in that sense. So and 1, so it means the one person whom you have brought to identify another person, he said fine, I don't know him, I don't know anyone. So this one person is saying that fine, I will tell in the court that I don't know this one, right? So write this down a few times and you will know. This one person is telling that okay, in court, okay fine, in court I will tell that I don't know this person, I'll perjure myself. This is 191. Then 192 is taking one step ahead, that is 191 was for perjury, he's just telling that okay, I don't know this person. 192 is for fabricating false evidence. Not only he is telling a lie, he is also giving or making a false evidence in the court of law. So that is 192. And then after these two things, 193 is for the punishment of perjury. Punishment for perjury, right? Then what is 197 for? So S for 7 and S for signing certificate, right? So 197, I'll write here S for 7 and S for signing false certificate. So instead of C you write S. So signing false certificate is 197. Okay, and it is also kind of perjury, so you can remember in the same sequence. 191, I don't know this one, okay fine, I will tell. 192 is taking a step ahead, that is a false evidence, he is fabricating a false evidence. Then 193 is for punishment of perjury, and 197 is for signing false certificate, right? Then coming to this one, 319 to 326. Okay, so I'll write it in another page. Okay, so on the top of the page you write hurt, and here it is grievous hurt. So everything is in sequence. Now we started with 319 up till 326. So 319 is for definition of hurt. Then 320 is for grievous hurt. So hurt is simpler term and grievous hurt is a more advanced term. So we use, so 319, that is smaller number, was for hurt, and 320 is for grievous hurt. Then 321 for voluntary hurt. So this is the definition, this is the voluntary hurt is 321. Then 322 is for voluntary grievous hurt. Then now these two are the definition and voluntary hurt. So the next two numbers, 323 and 324, these two are for punishment. And then the higher terms, 325, 326 are the punishment for grievous hurt. So what is 323? It is for punishment of hurt, and 324 is for punishment of hurt if done by any dangerous weapon. Okay, and then the higher term, 325 is for punishment of grievous hurt, and 326, now it is not punishment of grievous hurt by dangerous weapon, because already 325 it's grievous hurt, so obviously it will be caused by any dangerous weapon. And 326 is for vitriolage, that is acid attack. So it will include 326A and 326B. So what is A? A is for attack, that is acid attack is 326A. And what is B for? B means बहुत कोशिश की उसने एसिड फेंकने की, तो बहुत कोशिश की मीन्स इट इज अटेम्प्ट टू अटैक. ओके, 326A is attack and 326B is attempt to attack, right? So summarizing once again, this is hurt, this is grievous hurt. So definition is for 319, we started with 319, so 319. Now if you are having confusion regarding what was the initial number, because once you know the number you can know the sequence, but you have to know the initial number. So you can just remember 320. 320 means 420 is very sharp minded, someone who is 420. So 320 is for grievous hurt, very severe injury, grievous hurt. And so simple hurt is 319. This is definition. Then for voluntary hurt, 321. Then for grievous hurt and voluntary grievous hurt, this is 322. Then the next two is for punishment, 323, 324, then 325, 326. 323 is for punishment by simple weapons, and 324 is punishment by dangerous weapons. Then 325 is for grievous hurt by dangerous weapons. And 326, you have A, you have B. A for acid attack and B for you have बहुत कोशिश की अटैक करने की. So it's for attempt. It's for attempt. Right. Now coming back to this one. So we have seen this, we have done this, we have done this. I hope it is clear now. 319, definition of hurt. 320, definition of grievous hurt. 321 is for voluntary hurt. 322 is for voluntary hurt in grievous hurt. 323 for punishment by simple weapon. 324 punishment by dangerous weapon in hurt. Then 325 is for grievous hurt by weapon. 326 A and you have B, right? Now what is this 304 A and B? So it's also easy to remember. I'll just omit all these so that I can write. Okay, so 304. Now you have a 34-year-old doctor. So doctors are usually in that range. So it's a 34-year-old doctor, and A is for apron. So if it's a medical negligence by the doctor, that is 304A, the 34 years का doctor, and A for apron means medical negligence. And 304B, B is for BV, so it's for dowry death, right? And females now usually marry after 30 years, so the female was also 34 years. So that's how you can remember 304, in which you have A and B. A is for apron, that is doctor's medical negligence. B for BV, that is dowry death, right? Then what is 269 and 270? I know these are very random numbers, but I have written these down because these are asked in the questions, and once you watch these videos, all these 3 videos, you can go to the Marrow question bank for this corresponding chapter, and I'm very sure you will be able to solve each and every question. So these are not just any numbers, these are important because these have been asked. Okay, so what is 269 and 270? I'll rub these again. So 269 and 270. Now you know what is 69. Okay, don't mind, but it's just for remembering, so I hope you will forgive me. So a person who has done 69, this person immediately after doing 69 with one person directly goes to another person and does the same thing again. So that is 269, means he has done 69 with 2 people at once, immediately done with one and then went on to do with another. So that will spread infection, right? Very high risk of infection spread. So 269 is for act of negligence, an act of negligence which is likely to spread infection. Mark my words, it is the act of negligence which is likely to spread infection. And what is 270? 270 is the malignant act which is likely to spread infection of disease which are dangerous to life, right? So if you ask me, okay, I'll rub all of these because I have covered these. So if you ask me what is the difference between 269 and 270, 269 is the act of negligence, because one person is doing 69 with someone and then immediately goes to another person and does the same thing. So it is 269. And one step ahead, it is the malignant act which is likely to spread infection. So 269, because it is a negligence act, so the fine is 6 months or fine or both. And in 270 it is 2 years fine, 2 years of punishment or fine or both, right? I hope it's clear now. So let's move on to the next one. Right, these okay, I'll cover this one. This is Indian Evidence Act. Now these three are the important ones you have to remember: 32, 45, 154. Very easy. These all are in the sequence 2, 3, 4, 5. Now just this number has been reversed 3, 2 because it's a dying declaration, so it's not straightforward. So he has bended up or down. So instead of 2, 3, it is 3, 2. So Indian Evidence Act 32 is for dying declaration. 45. Now this for the sequence 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3 you have written as 32 dying declaration. Then 45 is for expert witness. Expert witness. Right. And what is 154? Now 45 is expert witness. And when you just reverse it, you have just reversed it. It is 154. It's not 54, it is 154. That is a hostile witness. Hostile witness. Right. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse the 2, 3 because he is dying. So 32 is for dying declaration. 45 is an expert witness. And then reverse it again. 5, 4. That is 154, not 54. 154 is for hostile witness. Got it? Then what is 172, 174, 176 and 177? So 172 is absconding to avoid the service of summon. He has been summoned, but instead of attending, he absconded, he went somewhere. So it's like the person, 1 is for 1, that is one person. 7, in all my videos 7 is for heaven. Right. So if you remember from my previous videos, you will know what was 307 IPC. Do you remember? Because they were used this 7 section IPC 307. What was it? I hope you remember the tree which was very heavenly. If you don't know what I am talking about, do watch that video, because I have talked about 307, 308 and 309 all by a simple trick. Right. So getting back to this, now here 172 IPC, 7 is for heaven and 2 is for though. So that person, he had been summoned, but then instead of attending, he went to heaven, and from upward he is shouting, "Mujhe summon do." Right. So imagine it a bit and you will get it. So 172 is absconding. He absconded to heaven to avoid the summon, to avoid the service of summon. Then what is 174? Obviously he has went to the heaven, so he won't be able to attend. So 172 से अब हम 174 पे आते हैं. That is the non-attendance in obedience to an order from public servant. He did not obey and he did not attend. Then 176 is omission to give notice or information to public servant by a person legally bound to give it. Fine. And then 177, so here 77 S is for all the false information, So 177 is for furnishing false information. So all of these 4 IPCs are with respect to summons. Right. Then what are these 3? 290, 294, 297. Okay, I'll rub it again. Okay. So 290. Now 2 is for, what is 2? 2 is just the English for 2. 9, here you remember 9 is for grind. Okay, it's almost rhyming. Grind and 9. Okay, somewhat rhyming. Okay, so 290 is for grind. So what is 290? Okay, leave it now. I'll tell you this after some time. Let us see this one. Power of magistrate court. Now, magistrate has some powers, and that comes under not the IPC, it is the criminal procedure code. It is under CRPC. So what is that CRPC, which will tell you about the power of magistrate court? This is 29 IPC, right? That's the reason I told you to skip that one and see this first. So here also it is the same. To grind means a magistrate has many powers, so now he will grind. So to grind, you have this 29 CRPC, which will denote the power of a magistrate. So 29 CRPC. Now when you see this one, 290, it is also grind, but you have a 0 here. To grind 0, because in the power of magistrate code, he or she has a responsibility. He has very much powers and he has a responsibility. But here in 290 IPC, he is also grinding, but that is of 0 value. It's a very bad thing, because what I'm talking about is fraudulently. I hope you know what this is. It is creating public nuisance, maybe groping or something like that. So this is fraudulently. So to grind, he also grinding, but it is of 0 value. It is a very bad thing. So this is fraudulently for 290. Punishment for fraudulently. Then what is 294? Take it many more steps ahead. It is exhibitionism. Means he or she is flashing his or her parts or any obscene songs in public. That comes under 294 IPC. And 297. Now 2 is for 2, 9 is here fine, and 7 is heaven. Or you can write grind. Okay, it will mean the same thing. So to that person grinding a dead body is fine. Okay, to that person grinding a dead body is fine. In fact, it feels like heaven. It's just for this remembering. Don't mind any of it. So 297 is for to grind, it's heaven. So to grind a dead body, it's heaven. It feels like heaven. So 297 is for necrophilia or necrophagia. Right, necrophilia or necrophagia. I hope you get these three. So 2, 9, but of 0 value. It is fraudulently, means public nuisance. 294, taking 4 steps ahead, it is exhibitionism. And 297 is for necrophilia or necrophagia. Now what is this? 45 IPC and 45 Indian Evidence Act. I have told you 45 Indian Evidence Act is right, expert witness. Now what is 45 IPC? Write down in the comment box what is this, and if you have seen my video, you will know this is the same Mirzapur Wale Chacha. I have talked about him. And you know what 45 IPC is? It's for life. Yes, it denotes the section on life. So with reference to the Mirzapur Wale Chacha, I have said you 4, 45, 46, 47. These 51. is 44, 45, 46 and 51. These 4 I have told you with reference to that Mirzapur wale chacha. So do watch that and you will know. Then coming to some remaining ones, 363 IPC. It's like the other 2 gundas, that is 2 dacoits, and this is a small child of 6 years and you are kidnapping him. So साइड में 2 बड़े बड़े गुंडे टाइप के हैं एंड बीच में छोटा सा 6 साल का बच्चा दबा हुआ है. सो इट्स फॉर किडनैपिंग. 363 इज पनिशमेंट फॉर kidnapping. Then CRPC, these 3 are important. So 174 is for police inquest, 176 is for magistrate inquest. What is the power of magistrate under? 29, 2 grind, 29 CRPC. And 175 is for power of the police officer to summon a person. Right, so 174 is the police inquest, 176 is magistrate inquest, and 175 जो बीच में, it is the power of the police officer to summon a person. Right, so covered all the IPCs and CRPCs which have been asked. So if you go back to the Marrow question bank for this chapter, you can easily solve each one of them. So what is this? This is a person who has gone to the heaven in order to avoid the summon, and from there he is saying मुझे summon दो. What is this? एक person जो heaven में गया, he is gone to the heaven and there is saying मुझे summon दो. 172. So this 172 IPC is for absconding to avoid the service of summon. Right. Then what is this? Necrophilia. To this person, grinding someone is fine. In fact, it feels like heaven. So 297 IPC is for necrophilia or necrophagia. What is this? This person is trying to sew his body. So what is this? 294. Because I have talked 29 is for 2 grind and 0 value. This is fraudulism. Then taking 4 steps ahead, it is 294 and then it is 297. Right, so that's it for today. I hope these 3 videos are very helpful to you, and if you are not able to recall in one time, it's perfectly fine. No one is. So go back to the video 1 or 2 times and write down all of these 3 videos, summarize it in your own way and write in the 20th notebook. Right, so that you can easily recall each one of these IPCs and CRPCs in only 5 to 10 minutes. Because watching these videos again and again won't help much, it will only consume your time. So watch these videos once or twice, understand it, then write it in your own words in that notebook and keep revising it again. So with that, thank you very much for watching and best of luck.